Good evening.
Song.
Oh, you put me on the spot. Shout out to Gene Simmons. I wasn't alive when Kiss was doing their thing, but do love the shirt, man. It's a cool looking shirt.
How do you just assess, I guess, the offensive performance tonight overall?
Yeah, I think we obviously, when you score 6 points, you're gonna come away thinking that you can do a lot of things better. And I really want to say that I think we could have been better, but I also think we moved the ball really well. I was really proud of the way we ran the ball. I thought we were effective, efficient in the passing game. Could have used a few more explosives, but they did a good job. Hats off to the Bears. They got a talented group on defense, and they made it tough on us. It was raining, inclement weather, but we found a way, and I think that's what matters the most.
What were you seeing from them defensively? It seemed like you guys were having to rely a lot on getting those quick dump offs and the ball up quickly, and they were taking away those deep balls.
Yeah, they did a good job at really trying to take away our explosive passing game, and made us check it down, and we're okay with that. We're fine with that. As long as we get the ball into the hands of our playmakers, we got guys that are going to make plays. And like I said, hats off to them. They did a great job at really stopping us when it mattered the most. We were crossing the 50 a bunch, and then we just stall out as soon as we get near the red zone. And I just think that's something that we can improve on, especially from this game.
You going through your mind when the Pharaoh Brown fumble happened, what you thought you saw, and what happened on that play?
Yeah, that was an interesting one. Obviously, I didn't get the full view of it, but I did see Pharaoh. He's a tough dude, man, and he's going to try and run 5-6 people over if he can. And I thought he got down. Again, I didn't get the full view of it, so I won't say much on that front. But I felt like he was down. I also heard a whistle blow, and then I saw the ball, in the other guy's hand. He's running down the field, so it was just a different situation there, but luckily, we were able to get out of that.
When they announced touchdown on the field, did you have a good feeling that was going to get overturned, or were you worried that?
Yeah, I was sitting there talking to one of the referees, and one guy said that he had him down, the other guy said he didn't have him down. I'm pretty sure they went to replay review or something like that at that point. I was just confused. I thought he was down. I obviously didn't know, what the situation was as far as what they were actually going to call until they did, but. Yeah, it was just, like I said, it was just a blessing that our defense went out and stopped them, and we were able to get out of that.
This is a little out of left field. This report that Carroll wants to get back into coaching. What was so unique about playing for him, and you think it translated to any place?
Yeah, Coach Carroll, man, is a special human being. He's a believer. He's a guy who's always going to be upbeat. He's always going to fight, and he has one way about him, and that's what I love about him. I think we're very, very much the same in that way, that we just go. There's no stop. There's no, nothing like that. We just believe in ourselves and we just go. And I think Coach Carroll, he can help out any team. He can help out anybody. I'm a big advocate of his, and I know he is of mine. And, yeah, I love that guy.
You're obviously going into what you hope is a huge week next week. How would you assess just the confidence of the offense in your group coming out of a game where you didn't put up as many points as you would like to?
Yeah, we're confident. We got DK Metcalf. We got Tyler Lockett, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Noah Fant, we got running backs out the wazoo. We got guys, man, and that's what gives us confidence. Our coaching staff is spectacular. They put us in position to make plays. And, again, man, it's a week-to-week league, and it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows, man. Gutting out a 6-3 win feels just as good as, winning the game 44-41. It's all about getting wins. And, I have the utmost confidence in my guys, the guys up front, our defense, our coaching staff, the entire organization. And it's a big game coming up, and we all know that, but we're going to stick to our process and get ready for another week of preparation.
What can you say about what your guys' defense did today to hold the 3 points?
Outstanding, outstanding. And those are the things that we expect of those guys. Like I said, man, they got so many, guys on that side of the ball. We just saw Jay Reed, man. He's been playing out of his mind. Leo wrecking games, getting Geno back, man. He got his first sack after, a year and a half of battling injuries. And just the secondary with Spoon and Woolen, and the way Kobe Bryant's playing, the way, Jay Love's leading that bunch. Just so many guys that we can name, and, that's something that gives us confidence.
run game going early on. Was that a matter of you guys just taking what they were giving you with some lighter boxes? And stuff?
Yeah, for sure. And you know, we want to run the ball. Even if there's a heavy box, man, we got to run the ball, and we got to commit to it. And that's something that we've been working on all season, is committing to our run game and finding answers versus whatever looks they give us. Today they were playing a little shell, but they also play some 3-week. So there's just some things that, you know, we're working through. And, you know, when we can get the run game rolling, it's going to make our offense that much tougher to defend.
It looked like in the middle of the game, the play action, you did a shotgun, you did out under center. How much the early running you felt helped that play action?
I think it helps it out a lot, man. You know, I noticed the backers were obviously being more affected by the play action the better we were running. So, like I said, the more that we stay balanced, and I thought Grubb called a great game. I thought he dialed up some shots when he needed to, and it gave us a chance to you know, be balanced. And when Zach's running like that, I thought Kenny McIntosh came in and ran the ball well. Yeah, we're going to be a tough team, but you know, like I said, we got to get better. There's things that we left out there on the field, in my opinion, and you know, we want to work on those things.
A lot of these Thursday night games have been, especially recently, have been on the lower scoring end. Do you think that short rest maybe has a little bit more of an impact on the offense trying to prepare than maybe it does for the defense?
For sure. I mean, defense only has a couple calls anyway. You know, they got to work on. You know, offense, man, we lose hours and hours of game planning. You know, we're facing a Chicago team that's not in our division, so we're not going to know these guys as well as, you know, the teams that we play a lot. So, yeah, there's going to be some difficulties, but like I said, it's the pros, and our coaches did a phenomenal job with the game plan. I thought the game plan was awesome. We had opportunities, and there's just, you know, 1 or 2 plays here where we didn't execute that really held us back.
You guys are going to watch the game on Saturday night together, and do you think you're going to reach out to Evan Brown, DJ Dow, some of the guys, offer them some steak if they
You know what, man? Honestly, we shouldn't be in this position. I think that's the main thing, is like understanding that we got to control our destiny when we can. But, yeah, you know, I'm going to be a big Kyler Murray fan on Saturday, and, you know, if they get it done, they get it done. But we're going to go into this last week of the season with the same mindset no matter what.
You know, health-wise, you're not going to be specific, but just the mental preparedness you took to get ready, and physical for short turnaround. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. You know, it's tough to get ready for you know, a game with 7 days of, you know, rest, and just think about just having 3 days and just coming off of the injury that I had, and then, you know, playing a tough game, and then, you know, coming right back. We knew it was going to be something that we had to gut out, and you know, I'm not the only guy who's out there feeling something. There's other guys who are pushing through some things, and that's why, you know, we have the team that we have. You know, we got a bunch of tough guys on our side, guys who love to play, and they love to play for their teammates, and I think that's something that's just, you got to fight through it, and you know, it was good to get it done today.
As a leader, how important was that for you to model that, just so the other leaders as well and the team could feed off that?
Yeah, I mean, you know, hopefully they feed off it, but again, this is the pros, and guys have got to do their jobs. And like I said, man, we love playing football. We love playing alongside each other, and that's the reason why you see guys out there the way that they are.
Thank you, Geno.
Thank you, guys.